This is your Diamond Insight for tonight of the cancelling of by-elections after resignation or death. In the run-up to the August 12, 2021 general election, we asked then opposition UPND leader Mr. Hakainde Hichilema about Article 52 Clause 6, and he was categorical about its goodness. We hereby reproduce what the article says about a candidate dying, resigning or being disqualified from the race. Article 52 Clause 1 states, and we quote, "A candidate shall file that candidate's nomination paper to a returning officer, supported by an affidavit stating that the candidate is qualified for nomination as president, member of parliament or councillor in the manner, on the day and at the time and place set by the Electoral Commission by regulation," end of quote. Then Clause 6 kicks in as follows, and we quote, "Where a candidate dies, resigns or becomes disqualified in accordance with Article 70, 100 or 153, or a court disqualifies a candidate for corruption or malpractice after the close of nominations and before the election date, the Electoral Commission shall cancel the election and require for the filing in of fresh nominations by eligible candidates, and elections shall be held within 30 days of the filing of those fresh nominations," end of quote. In that interview, Mr. Hichilema then told us that this was a good law, as 30 days was not a long time to wait. We are now experiencing this law not for the first time, as the electorate in Lusaka Central and Kabwata constituencies experienced fresh nominations after the resignations of some candidates in the by-elections. The Electoral Commission of Zambia quickly cancelled the nomination, and aspirants were made to pay fresh nomination fees. We don't know why the Kabusha and Kwacha parliamentary by-elections are proving to be difficult to nullify if that is what the law demands. The Constitution of Zambia states this in Part 1 about the supremacy of the Constitution. The Constitution is the supreme law of the Republic. Any other written law, customary or customary practice that is inconsistent with its provisions is void to the extent of the inconsistency. Therefore, if there is any law below the Constitution preventing the Electoral Commission of Zambia from cancelling the Kabushi and Kwacha parliamentary by-elections, then it should be ignored. If the Zambian Constitution is that bad, with full of lacunas, as we now hear the UPND say, especially on Article 52 Clause 6, then we should resolve to amend it. But as for now, let's obey that which we put in the Constitution regarding what happens after a candidate dies, resigns or withdraws from the parliamentary by-election. The root of democracy is indeed costly. Should Zambians keep Article 52 Clause 6 in our constitutions, indeed call for more by-elections, or we should go for constitutional amendments and then scrap this piece of legislation, is indeed a question we leave to citizens and stakeholders to answer. For now, the Kabushi and Kwacha parliamentary by-elections deserve fresh nominations, and the High Court has suspended the election for now, pending its determination.